Okay, for this video we're going to build a stand for the 18 by 18 flash dryer. And per the instructions that I've already watched on silkscreennow.com, I have 4 2x4s cut at 24 inches long each, 1 2x4 at 42 inches long. I've picked up 4 casters at Harbor Freight. They were about $3 a piece. Some screws to mount those, and some 2.5 inch screws for going through the 2x4s. Now if you're wondering why this long 2x4 looks a little longer than 42 inches, that's because it is. Because my screen press stand is actually going to be a screen rack, and I'm not sure exactly how high it's going to come out when I'm done. So I've left this 2x4 a little bit longer. It's about 48 inches, and I'll just trim off whatever excess. Okay, so you're going to take your first 2 2x4s for your base and set them about 2x4's width apart. Now, in Silkscreen Now's video, they had placed a small scrap of 2x4 right in the center. I failed to remember that, so I'm just going to put 3 of the 2x4s together like this. That ensures that my spacing is proper between those two. And then we're just going to take this guy and set it off like this, and we're going to drive a screw down here into this 2x4 and some more screws here into this 2x4. Okay, so I've got 2 screws into each 2x4. Those are going to be the legs. I put that long one over there as a little support, and now we're going to mount the casters right at all 4 corners. Like so, and we're going to use these 1-inch screws to mount them with. Okay, now that we've got casters installed at all 4 corners, we can go ahead and flip this base over and then get ready to mount the column. So you're going to take that and you're going to take this column and stand it up here in the center. I would recommend then putting a level on it to make sure that it's straight. Then you're going to run a couple of screws through from this side and a couple of screws from the other side. Okay, so what I like to do is get 1 screw all the way through into the 2x4 and the other screw only into this 2x4 but not yet into this one. That way my 2x4 can actually still rock back and forth so that I can get it level. And I'm sorry, I should have also mentioned that you want to measure to your 12-inch mark since these are 24 inches, and you also want to measure to 1 3/4 inches on your 2x4, and then you line up, and then that way your 2x4 is actually centered. So now that I've got 1 screw, a pivoting screw in, I'm going to put my level on here, and we're going to go. Don't think I could have asked for much better than that. So we are now level, and now that it's level, we'll just go ahead and screw in that bottom screw. So now both of those screws are installed. I'm going to check my level one more time, and it is pretty much dead on. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to turn the unit around and put 2 screws in from the other side. And there we have our flash dryer stand, extra tall version. So we will now mount the flash dryer to it temporarily. And there we have a completed, nice, simple, functional flash dryer stand. And again, mine is extra tall right now because I haven't finished building my printer stand, so I'm not exactly sure how tall the flash dryer will need to be. But for the moment, there it is.